Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do this for years and years, and I figured this is the year I'm gonna start it. So this might be my first video going up. I'm not exactly sure, but a lot of you guys know me from Instagram, my page arceriinteriors. So I'm gonna have a lot of stuff, obviously, with home and interiors on here because that is one of my passions in life. And I don't know what else, maybe lifestyle stuff. I really don't know what this is gonna look like, but I do have some exciting things coming up in my house this week. So I figured let me film it and take you guys along for the process. So one thing that is happening this week is this couch is getting replaced by a brown chocolate sofa that I'm very excited about. I've had this couch since 2021 and we bought it from our house. It's the Kipton sectional and literally the best purchase we've made in our house. My husband and I always talk about how it's like our favorite purchase. It's so comfy. You could just sit there for hours and you just melt into it. And this is the couch in the color Nomad Snow. It's very white, but it's Krypton fabric. So anytime you get like a stain on it, it's very easy to clean. I've gotten blood, chocolate, just you name it on it. And even like my friends' kids drew on it and we were able to get it out. So I love Krypton fabric. The new sofa we are getting is literally the exact same Kipton sectional, but just in a different fabric in a chocolate brown. Actually, let me go and see if I can find the swatch for you guys. Okay, I found the swatch. This is it right here. It's called Adria Chocolate from our house, and it's one of their new fabrics. So if you could just picture this chocolate brown everywhere, that's what it's gonna look like. And I'm a little bit nervous, but I am excited. Mainly nervous because I already have brown floors and now I'm going to have a brown sofa and they're gonna be kind of touching each other. So my thought is this rug, it's called the Rush House rug and it is a beautiful rug. I've had it for almost 3 years and I just keep going back to it. Every time I change my rug, I go back to this one. It's just, hold on, let me show you. It's just really beautiful. I love how it has pattern with the diamonds, but it's also very neutral and goes with everything. But they do sell these squares, additional squares that you can add on. So they sell a pack of 24, which would be like 2 rows of these squares. So imagine that tacked onto here. So that would kind of make it more square, and then the brown would not be touching the brown would be touching the wicker. So the only thing is that it might kind of diminish this walkway between the island and here, but you'll still be able to easily walk on it. So that's my thought right now, is just to kind of extend this to kind of break up the brown. Also, we are getting a coffee table that is gonna be like a lighter beige coffee table. I really love this one, but I feel like the black and the white are perfect, but black and brown will just be a lot of dark in one spot and I'm gonna need some contrast here. So I'm getting a coffee table from this brand called House of Leon. And this coffee table, let me show you. So this one is like a raw edge coffee table and the new one I'm getting is gonna also be raw edge, but it's gonna be like beige. And this one has black and like a wood base. You can't really tell the color of the wood because it's kind of shadowed by the top, but it's beautiful. I've loved it, but definitely gonna need a beige coffee table, I think, to go next to the brown couch. And all of this, I'm not ready to part with it. So I'm getting a storage unit after being a home content creator for like, 3 years since 2022. And I feel like it's time to finally get a storage unit. So I'm not ready to part with this. So we're gonna put the couch, I'm gonna actually sell the coffee table, but we're gonna put the couch in storage just in case the brown is too much brown and I wanna go back to this because they're gonna be literally the exact same couch, the same dimensions, everything. So I need to be sure that I can fall back on this one because I do love this one. I love it, I love it, I love it. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what the messiest, craziest part of the house usually looks like. The packages are always all over this place. And the rest of the house usually looks decent, but this is always just a disaster. And yeah, this is what it looks like, reality. But I have some very exciting packages that I want to open and show you guys what I got because they are, I have to show you. Okay, you guys, I am so excited about this. I saw Jaclyn Hill go into Williams-Sonoma a few weeks ago, and she posted these white and gold appliances, including an espresso machine. So I was like, automatically, because I've been wanting a gold one because everything in my kitchen is brass and gold. My silver espresso machine, I felt like I wish it was just gold. So I went and looked and saw that they don't only have white and gold, but they have olive green and gold appliances, including this espresso machine. So I was just like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I've been wanting. So I emailed Williams-Sonoma and they offered to send me their whole line of appliances in the green and gold. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. So I am just so excited and so grateful. And I just wanted to open these with you guys and show you what they look like because I think they're gonna be so beautiful. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna open the espresso machine first. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it out. Let me just show you what it's going to look like. If you can see. I was literally just looking at new espresso machines a few months ago and they had a silver and green one and I was like, I just wish it was gold and green. And they have it now. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I have this exact one just in silver and in gold. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. You guys, look how beautiful this is. Oh, I am so excited. The colors, the green, the gold, I mean, it could not match my house more perfectly. And it has its own self-tamping thing. My old one, you had to tamp it yourself manually. And this milk steamer, I know it can like steam milk to the perfect temperature by itself and you could just leave it alone, it'll do it. It has so many features that I've read about that are amazing and I'm so excited to start using it. But the beauty of this thing, it's unmatched. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, there's more. This is the new toaster. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful this is. That is stunning. I'm so excited to put this on my countertop. Okay, this one is a juice fountain. Oh my goodness. This is what it's gonna look like. Wow, you guys. I cannot deal with how beautiful these appliances are. Oh my gosh. This is definitely gonna get me to start juicing. Okay, there's one more and it's a big one. It's an air fryer toaster oven. I am excited. I've had the same air fryer since 2019 and this one is gonna be just everything. This is what it's gonna look like. Wow. This is so beautiful. My gosh, I don't know where I'm gonna put it because it is the size of like a microwave, but I'll find room for this. There's gonna be room somewhere in my house. Okay, here they are in all their glory. I cannot deal with how beautiful these appliances are. I know I sound like a broken record, but literally have not seen anything more beautiful. My kitchen is a mess right now, so I'm gonna set these up on my counters a different time, but I just had to unbox these and show you guys because I am super excited. Also forgot to say, but there's also a kettle in this collection, but it is out of stock until August. So later this year, the collection will be complete, but I cannot deal with how beautiful these are. Okay, today is the day. We're moving our beloved white couch into storage, and it's bittersweet because I loved it so much, but it's time. A friend of ours is coming over to help, and there's gonna be 2 trucks, and we're gonna load them up and take it to storage. But first I have to film at a different location of Extra Space Storage because I'm doing a brand deal with them. So this one is branded Extra Storage, and the one we're actually storing it at used to be Life Storage. So we're gonna go to 2 locations. I overnighted a bunch of these plastic covers on Amazon, so hopefully they'll all fit over the couch. I think we might have to put all the pillows in one and then cover the other 2 pieces. So we'll see.
You take a little picture of moments that are former, can't miss out the in-betweens. So just drive, fall in love on the highway. Let's drive, fall in love on the highway. Pick a sign on the road to be our exit.
You guys, the new couch came in this morning and it looks so good. But I was really honestly worried because I've had the white for so long and I have dark floors, but it looks so good and it's so rich and it adds so much depth. I feel like I have to restyle it differently than I styled the white one because I wanted to cover the white one up with stuff to kind of make contrast, create contrast on it. But with this one, I love the fabric and I just want to let it shine. And yeah, I'm gonna do probably less stuff than I did with the white one, but let me show you. Okay, don't mind the mess over here on this side, but look at the richness. It looks so good. I don't know if you can tell what I mean, but I love the fabric and I don't want to cover it up with a bunch of pillows and blankets. I think it looks good on its own. So I think I'm just going to let it shine on its own and kind of pare back what I've been doing because I used to have so many pillows and throws just to add contrast to the white one. But I love how this one looks, just like this. Also, this coffee table is super dark and I'm getting a new one that looks very similar to the color of this ruffle bowl. It's going to be from House of Leon and I think it'll have a lot of good contrast with the sofa because it needs it. It's too much dark on dark, I think, here. Also getting a new lamp that's going to be also the same kind of color as that. I don't want to do too much of that color, so I'll have to play around with some things. I also do want to get more pillows and different accessories to kind of play around with, but I feel like this is a totally different vibe than I'm used to, and I'm going to have to kind of get used to this, but I love it so far. It looks so good. It's beautiful. It's so rich. And this is Krypton fabric too, and it's really good for spills and messes. So anything that gets on here is super easy to clean, but also the fact that it's brown is like amazing because if we're gonna have kids, I think everything will be hidden. It'll still look really good. So I'm excited just to have the brown. It's a nice different change. It's so just, I don't know, rich is the best definition. Okay guys, I'm back and it's a different day. So I'm finally putting my appliances on the counter that I unboxed with you guys. And I think I have a pretty good idea of where I want them, but let me just show you guys what we're working with here. So my espresso machine used to be here. The old one. And then I don't know, my husband was like, why don't we put it over there? And so I was like, you know what? Let's just try putting this air fryer here. And I got this lamp, which was definitely a splurge. This lamp is so cute. I've actually wanted it for like 3 years, and it's Visual Comfort brand, which is like my favorite lighting brand. And it's so cute. I love every single piece of lighting that they have. And yeah, so I got this light to put next to this because this corner is always so dark. Even when we had a silver fridge, it was just always the darkest corner of the kitchen. And now I feel like having this little light here makes it a lot cuter and just brighter, happier, everything. So far I like this air fryer situation. I didn't think I would keep this air fryer on the counter, but I think putting it away would be a lot of trouble. Just pulling this huge thing out. It's as big as a microwave every time I want to air fry something. And it's just very convenient to have out. And it's beautiful, so why wouldn't I have it out? So I think this is the spot for the air fryer. And now I think the espresso machine will live here next to the toaster. For now, I was kind of thinking that the flow of the kitchen would be kind of cut off with the espresso machine being right there, but I've had it there for a little bit now, and I'm like, you know what? It actually does not bother me, cut off the flow or anything, and I think it's just so beautiful. It's like the most beautiful thing. This was the one appliance that I really, really wanted out of all of the appliances, and it's gorgeous. It's stunning. I haven't even used it yet because I wanted to film it while it was still clean. I just filmed a reel, and yeah, I'm really excited to finally use it. And this toaster I have been using, and this toaster is the best toaster I've ever used in my life. First of all, I think Breville appliances are just superior because, I've had their espresso machine, and their espresso machine is unmatched, but I've never had their other appliances. But now, after using this toaster compared to everything else I've ever used in my life, this toaster is amazing, and it's so, so, so pretty. So I think these two will live here, and this little, whatever it's called, riser pedestal is very cute, but I think I want to build one that's like a piece of wood with these little rails, kind of like this. So I want to get just a slab of wood and stain it, and then put the little rails around there, because this is kind of not super even, and these little jars are like kind of crooked. So I would like to have them all flat and add a little touch of gold with those, and yeah. And then the juicer is the one thing I don't know if it will live on the counter, but I'm just putting it here because I'm filming a reel and I want to display it somewhere on the counter. But yeah, I don't use a juicer enough to put it on the counter all the time, but it is like so beautiful that it would be a shame to put it away. Maybe I just need to juice more, but I think this is actually a really cute spot for it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Usually I have my little artichokes over here. So that's what it normally looks like, minus the juicer. But yeah, I don't know. The juicer is so pretty. It would be a shame to put it away. But I don't know if I want that many appliances out, but these are not your typical appliances. Also, do not pay attention to the top of my stove because it is filthy and it's my least favorite chore. So I just kind of, brush the sides, but cleaning the inside of the stove is like the worst chore and such a pain. So I'm not even going to go over there. So that is what we are working with. And I just love these appliances so much. I haven't really used them yet, except for the toaster and the air fryer a couple times, just because I was wanting to keep them spotless for content. But now that I've filmed them and everything, I can use them, and I'm really excited to use them because they're just so beautiful. Anyways, I think I'm going to end the vlog here, but I will show you the living room. So this is the current living room situation. I am still playing around with the styling of the living room with the new couch. Never had a brown couch before. In fact, it reminds me of like growing up. So it's a whole new thing because I want to put a different spin on it than what, we had growing up. So I think that will be my next vlog, is just playing around with the styling of the space and just seeing the different things we can do with it. I think I told you I'm getting a new lighter coffee table, and that hopefully should be coming in a few days. And then I have a new lamp on the way. So lots of changes coming up in here, and I'm excited to just play around with it and see what I like best. So yes, I think I'm gonna end the vlog there. Thank you for watching. I am really excited to be doing this YouTube channel with you guys. So come back next time and it'll be fun. Thanks for watching.